I'm beginning to hate you, Bingo Boffin. You know, I don't know, since we have upgraded writing, and if you know, please let me know in the comments, so we can all know, is it faster than the Stable Master? Like, what percentage speed is the Stable Master? Oh look, a rainbow! Bingo Boffin, where are you? Are you drinking again? I feel like maybe you're a little bit of an alcoholic. Yeah, he's drinking again. I mean, no hate. I think he's got a problem, is all. What, Bingo? I can't see. Oh, there you are. How can you see? We gotta defeat menacing frogs. Hell Toad. Come here. Let me punch you a little bit. Just a little. We're fighting this one underwater. Ah, where's it coming from? Oh. Quick, throw your drink at it. You know, I probably shouldn't be calling anyone else an alcoholic whenever one of my fighting skill set things is to, you know, throw a mug of ale at it. You know, implying that I have a mug of ale on me at all times. Okay, Bingo. I killed a bunch of toads.
You are not going to believe this, but I have forgotten something else.
Yeah, I don't believe it. You're just making up excuses at this point. Though interesting that his face actually changes according to whatever emotion he must be feeling. It seems kind of basic, but Lord of the Rings characters usually are just not expressive, to say the least. So it's interesting that they decided to go out of their way for Bingo. Well, the sun's going down, and the night is dark and filled with terrors and warthogs. They kind of are the terror. No, they're not so bad, actually. They just squeal at you when you get too close, and then they leave you be as long as you don't continue to invade their personal space bubble, which admittedly is very big. Is a warthog chasing me right now after I just got finished saying how awesome they are? What's chasing me? Oh no, it's a wolf. Never mind, I was totally right. Okay, go in. What, you mean I can't bring my horse with a broken leg inside with me? That seems ridiculous, Bingo Boffin. Who are you to stop me when you're not even here? He's apparently in Budgeford. So he's almost out of the Shire. And once he is, depending on, we may or may not stay back in the Shire, do some deeding. To be frank with you, deeding is kind of boring. I mean, less so when you have my delightfully witty commentary going on in the background, but I mean, let's kill the same monster again and again and again. So yeah, there's not much variety there. To be fair, early deeds, like ones found in the Shire, tend to be less stringent as far as requirements go, and are pretty low as far as the number of things you have to kill.
There you are, and you retrieve the satchel I left behind. Our journey continues, my adventurous friend.
Yeah, see, now he's smiling, which... Let's dismount so we can take a look at... Yeah, he's happy now. They actually, took the time to paint this face for him, and it is terrifying. Are you Priska? Here's Priska. Now we have to go gather up all of her children. Apparently these guys got a cow on the roof, which, fair play. Although I can't help but admit that, you know, it's much easier whenever your roof is part of a hill. Oh. Did you get respawned too? What killed you?
You see before you a defeated hobbit, stranger.
This one's
Dancing is something you can do anywhere. And should.
But in the middle of a toad marsh? Seems unsanitary. Can I just jump on top of this house real quick to get up the hill? Yes. Yes, I can.
How does Priska keep track of all these children? I am really sorry about this, but I think we forgot one.
Marigold has been going further and further into the old forest recently.
The old forest, you say? And that is a red quest, which means we are likely not able to do it yet. I mean, we'll give it a go. Okay, here we go. Old forest. And it is bizarrely, utterly bizarrely not foggy in here. And I remember it being very foggy, so... Oh no, there it goes. There, the fog kicked in. Okay, it's not actually that bad so far. I recall there are roots that come up around this thing, aren't there? Maybe it's another one I'm recalling. Okay, the wolves are a little harder than the bats, as you might expect. Looks like 2 bears over there, so don't go that way. This is Bald Hill, isn't it? That's where the maple is. Or this heads towards Bald Hill, I mean. Oh, that one's a lot of punching. It looks like there's just Vaseline on the lens. It's so foggy. I'm coming for you, maple syrup. Maybe if I third person it, it won't be so hard to see. I think we'll get savory mushrooms and then, you know, we'll maybe fight this bear. Throw a drink at it. Ooh. Okay, are we dying? No, we have a bleed on us, but our regular healing is enough to overcome it, like just, I think. And it's gone now. Okay. The bear was the hardest of all, which again, you might expect if someone told you, you know, which is harder to beat in a fist fight, a bat, a wolf, or a bear, you'd probably pick the bear. It's so much nicer when the glow fog stuff isn't working. I get it, you know, ambience and all, but my god, that is some ugly ambience. We're gonna have to go back into the gloomy part of the forest, I think. Oh. Thought you were Puppy. Should have tipped me off when there were 2 of you. Okay, we've got a mushroom. Only 6 of 8, but we've got a fancy flower here. Well, it looks like we have to keep going. Can we fit through this little gap in the trees? No, it won't let us. I suppose it doesn't help that we're doing this at nighttime, so the filters are extra filtery. Are you our final one? I believe you are. I don't know if I can be bothered to do the Old Forest quest because it is
there
so
something I can do for you?
hard to see. I mean, we'll go in and get the old guy, the other brandy buck. On the way, hopefully, we'll run into the lost boffin and or complete the things that we need to do to... Okay, thread the needle. Oh, we did not thread the needle well. And I think a bear is chasing us now. Which of all things that could be chasing us, bear is probably the worst. And we found the brandy buck. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do the spider quest. Where's wolves? We want marigold. Where's marigold? You need to find roots. The best place to go for that would probably be the actual wood part. I think that's here, but I do not. Oh, we're stuck in a bush. That happens a lot. Those are spiders, terrifying red spiders. In fact, oh, I got turned around. Actually, if we continue in the river swamp thing, that would be the best because, and we're going the wrong way, because nothing's gonna attack us in the water, probably, but we can't because it is not a through river thing. Oh no, terrifying spider thing. Punch it. That's a solution to all things. Okay, keep going forward, and then we got one of the roots we need. So it's not all been for naught, just mostly for naught. Retreat. Well, it looks like What's-Her-Face is gonna be stuck in there a little while longer. And if you were wondering what a defeated brawler looks like, it's this.
You see before you a defeated hobbit, stranger.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
So now we are looking for a crafting station, a forge to be exact. Is there one in Bywater? There's a cooking station. Oh. Am I gonna be able to eat this hard biscuit, or are you gonna take it from me? Just spare her. There wouldn't be a forge in the tavern, would there? Oh, here's a forge. Yay. We're trying to get up to the next level of prospectors so we can, you know, go after higher level ingots in the wild. And we're just gonna eat that mushroom pie because we can't be bothered to keep it in our inventory. Well, at least we know now where to go. Okay. Well, from the looks of it, we're gonna need a lot more copper. Yeah. It looks like everything is pointing us to Bree Land right now. Which is annoying because, you know, we don't have the appropriate amount of prospecting skill to actually mine stuff in Bree Land. At least I don't think so. Which of course means we are going to have to go on a mining spree here in the Shire. Luckily, you will be spared its full tediosity by a montage. So, you know, enjoy. Okay, we are now proficient, and I think we'll stop right there. We could go ahead and keep going to make ourselves have better crit chance and things like that. But that would require more montages, and I'm all montaged out. The next thing is heading to Bree Town. Brandywine Bridge, our old friend. Yes, nice to see you too. And we're supposed to talk to the second watcher and the mayor. Well, the second watcher is... Are you the second watcher? No, you're a hobbit. Not that a hobbit couldn't be the second watcher, but I doubt a hobbit would want to be the second watcher. Although I suppose that's also racist. There we go. Destination Bree Town.
How can I be of service?
Talk to Mayor. And you won't give me any more quests even though there's a ring above your head. See if I won't just throw myself off your balcony in frustration. But I can't do it. Not because I'm having second thoughts about a dramatic tantrum, but because the game literally won't allow. I think at some point we must have declined an epic quest, and I gotta go back through the footage, or at least the wiki, and see where that was. I suspect it was over in... what is it called? Scary, when we were asked to talk to Pansy tunally and we just didn't, so I'm gonna head back there and see if that's the case. Because the epic quests are really great for experience and loot, so we don't want to miss them. I've also noticed that Puppy has actually been flying behind us. I don't know if this is something that they fixed or was always intended or whatnot. It's very menacing though. Especially if you go to third person view. Or I suppose if you ride slower, that's when it does it. But he like has his claws out toward you, like he's about to like pick you up off your horse. Which with a hobbit isn't outside the realm of possibility. So it's very threatening, is all I'm saying. Oh, there's a dragon one. Yep. It was Pansy tunally.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Now we gotta go defeat spiders. And by defeat, of course, I mean punch. Oh, game. We leveled up. The game almost couldn't handle it, but it pulled through. Okay, this is a lot of spiders. Perhaps it is time to run. It is definitely time to heal. Okay, that was a little bit intense there, puppy. Did I just hear a child's giggling? Am I hallucinating?
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
I'll scream.
So will I. Please.
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
The voice in my head told me to ask about the free arsenic, so, you know, I'm asking. Oh, they kidnapped Kiki. What a shame.
Maggots love you.
I'll be regretting that decision soon. Not because of anything we do, but because of her personality.